Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more workers and resources. I'm Blade Scaledon. I'm just going through and trimming some workers, but I think maybe just from this, because there's just not enough visitors to justify it. You know? Like some of these just have 2 staff. That's barely worth caring about. And I am in need of a demolitions office. God. Because I need to demolish this and like correctly connect up my clinic to this walkway so people can actually walk to it. Because I'm a moron. Oh well, we'll get there eventually. But yeah, with the way this is actually going now, our lovely... Okay, that's allowed. Our lovely new track builder is doing wonders. You know? This will be done soon. Thank God. Can't progress right now because there's just no bricks. We're building ourselves a nice little light industry core over here, and this should be good. We hope, anyway. Should be good. I really do like this warehouse that has this railway connection, because the thing about cargo stations with that is you can only do direct into warehouse from there. This, being a warehouse and a cargo station, allows it to direct push and pull from the adjoined factories. Theoretically, I guess you could just hook a cargo train station into a factory, but that's usually a pretty shit idea. So... But yeah, we gotta get this long train depot built. Honestly, I'm just gonna authorize the construction of all of this. I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, like this thing is going really quickly. Like, you know, it was just bad for a while, and I felt hopeless building railways. But no, now I have hope. Hope has been restored to getting a half-decent railway network up in short order. Thankfully, you know, we started on the populated map. We have a bit to work with already. But yeah, this industrial core, we're in good shape. I've been thinking about getting the train coaling station hooked up. As far as I can tell, it doesn't require any water quality, which is, you know, exactly what I like to hear. So I won't get any. Okay. But it does mean that I can just build a small water well. I may not even need a pump, but I don't want to find out just how much gravity is actually going to be required for this. You know? I got so like a hill I can build this on in comparison to wherever the hell the cooling station is. I might just be able to get away without a pump. It is actually kind of low, so if I put the water pump on or the water well like up here, it would legitimately, unfortunately it's then out of range, isn't it? It would just legitimately gravity feed. Oh no, it's in range. Let me get my measuring tape out. Sorry, delete all points. Yeah, there's 11 meters of elevation there. That will actually feed it just fine. So, just that little cost-saving measure. If I build it on top of a gosh darn hill over here. Okay, you know, maybe it would help. Just hear me out. If I use the topography map. Just maybe. There we are. Yeah, continue construction there and get that set up. You have the electrical connection you need. Perfect. And I don't think we need more than a small one. Like, how much... This is going to be the death of me, and when I go, oh, how much water could this thing possibly consume, right? You know? How much water could this thing possibly consume? I guess it's a question I should probably figure out. Let's see. And this thing has a 400 meter cubed water tank, right? I'll give it this. It'll gravity feed, it'll still be fine. Okay. Like I said, we are getting there. Oh hey, our freaking university's finally done. Good. Let's start running logistics optimization. Or maybe not, because we don't exactly have a whole lot of people with higher education. We might need to actually educate the people. I'll put it down to 6. Like, focus more on the education. Try and get that up. Because 11% is bad. But yeah. So, the last thing I need here, I kind of discussed at the end, is the bus stop. Alright. Just use this. Like, this thing can walk and easily reach everything, so it's not a problem. By the way, continue construction on that, too. So, just hypothetically, let's say I need a bus stop in town. I probably actually want to use a real bus stop for this. I'd like to sneak it in like here and have it, you know, have a nice little roadway over here. But it's a tough place. Tough placement for sure. I think like this works technically. Unfortunately, I need the excavator. We don't have an excavator for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. We have a lot of foundations to build. Okay. Don't need to go any further there. Good. At least for now. Alright. Stopped production. Yeah, building has no drinking water, which sucks, but it's fine. It's working. I'm deeply concerned that's already running at 77%. Alright. You're running remarkably nowhere near capacity, so that's good. Ah, but I've screwed up, haven't I? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was a complete idiotic move just feeding this. Do you even need clean water? Hold on here. You don't even need clean water, do you? You apparently have 27% water quality in your tank right now. Like, goddamn. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna build a water pumping station. And do this. There. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. I just assumed it required clean water, to be fair. I didn't really think too much about it, but as I, interact with more of the stuff from this early start DLC, I'll probably get a better handle on it. Alright. For now, though, I need Demolition's office, I think. A little more holding back on that. So, I just need a bus. Nice, the YAG 10 waste, nice. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to see this all come together. Demolishing's gone well. I guess there's one thing I forgot, which is specify where to get the workers and all that. I need a in-town bus station for sure. That would save me a lot on the construction of the industry too if I could get that, since I can then redirect people to be picked up from it. That'd be a wise thing to do. So that's what I need to focus right now. I need to get this bus platform down. I need to stop coming back, looking at it, and going, oh, it'll look better if I try again later. It's like going to the fridge repeatedly. No, I've got what I've got. Or, oh no, right, I did find something I liked, but the problem is I need a friggin' excavator. Which I'm not gonna have for quite some time. Okay. So the number of workers with higher education is actively falling. Like, I cannot afford to do research right now. We have to be aggressively educating people. Like, goddamn. Oh, what's your productivity these days anyway? 68%, which is not great either. Government loyalty's holding steady at 35, which is good. That's still in range. Actually, that's kind of concerning. Oh no. Alright, so why can't you load, huh? Alright, take a moment to cool off in the road depot, see if that fixes you. So, do... Oh boy. You guys don't need workers to load trucks now, right? Like... Alright, well, this one won't even return to depot when asked, so the only thing I can do is hope to frig this won't be a problem with all of them. Looks like it is. Okay. Let's get a Russo bolt and try that one. That's functionally all I can think to do because it's otherwise not loading. Yeah, just waiting for garbage disposal. Ah, Lord. It shouldn't be, like, that much of a problem. Like, those should have worked. I'm pretty darn sure. Water pump station. Alright. I don't know, we'll find out shortly, I think. Whenever the Russo Vault gets around to getting out here. We kind of hope is soon. Unemployment too high. I'm working on it. But actually, I would have forgotten what was getting demolished. I guess this thing. Concerningly, I don't see anything. Like, would normally say that there's a thing on its way, but it's not. Where the hell are you right now? Oh no, yeah, you went to a different one, and it looks like you're being successful, so that's good. Okay, so the Russo bolts still work for demolition. I don't know what was wrong with the other one. Good news, that's showing it's working. This will likely need to be gravelled. It's not a psychopath. Let's start on that. Kind of expected. Cultural enjoyment, sports enjoyment being 20%, 27% does not feel good. I think I need a second sports and second culture. Yeah, I wish I could build a fucking Republic Theater. Like, the best I've got is this gallery of art, and I don't know. Are these, like, valid for culture as well? Maybe. Part of the problem is the game doesn't actually really tell you what can be fulfilled where. So I have no way of knowing if this cafe is culture. Like, it's an attraction. You know, this is a museum. And yeah. Too close to existing building. Nice. And the curse of needing a free excavator. These unfortunately are not yet done. I'm not gonna lie, I actually would really prefer these being on high priority. Just so I can get extra excavators that I'll be dedicated to, like, letting me terraform and build things. That'd be great. That would be great. Goddamn, this train network is actually almost done, isn't it? Oh, damn. Yeah, turns out trains weren't going to be the thing that slows me down in the end, were they? Yeah. Extra excavators, yeah. No, I do need those. Goddamn. Let's go, hurry up, guys. Few more work days. One more bus load. And the final section. There we go. Almost. One work day. Alright, so that's the last section of that. Gravel and everything else slowly getting rolled out on all of this. Yeah, the railway network's actually shaping up to be pretty good. Like, I was worried it was going to be a bit of a problem to get it all built, but at the speed it's going, I think this is actually reasonable now. Although, still later. I guess that's the problem. This power plant was a mistake. I'm trying to, like, make use of it anyway, but this power plant was placed badly. It needed to be, like, out here. There you go. How are we doing on education? 10%. Yeah. We have 550 workers, supposedly. which I feel like isn't actually that many. We need more. I mean, we'll get there eventually, but still. So it does look like this is all getting demolished now correctly. That's good, because... well, at some point that'll get built, I guess. At some point. Can't really demolish yet, though. That's the problem. Good news is the train depot is getting there. More and more buildings are. Eventually, it'll all be built. Eventually. And you know what? With the magic of time skips, y'all don't have to wait. At least not for those of you watching on YouTube. We'll be right back. Alright, so I got real tired of waiting. Real tired of waiting for these damn groundworks to be completed everywhere, and I have simply decided to recall my excavators. Just taking it off auto search and telling it to not. So now I've got some bulldozers and excavators available, which is good, because goddamn do I need to get a bus stop in here. Because it's going to save me so much money to not have to hire foreign workers, right? Yeah. Approximately 20% of my expenses are foreign workers right now. So building this bus stop cuts my monthly costs by 20%. There is no way I cannot. So I did decide on this bus platform. Oh, come on. You giving me hell now, game? Are you actually? Yeah. It is. Oh my god. Come on, it's worked before where I just rapidly click and one of the clicks will work. Yeah. So it has unfortunately decided this bus platform is now unplaceable. Oh, I think it's because I was using T, and it was like... just decided it didn't like it. The tiny little footprints or whatever get rearranged. Okay. What really sucks here is this. I did not leave enough space for a fucking footpath over here. So like these guys are not going to be able to get here. I don't think anyway. We'll see though. Not quite. Also, like, nowhere I can hook a footpath here, is there? Yeah, it's all road connections. I mean, the best thing to do would be to, you know, asphalt sidewalk it. That would help a lot. Otherwise, do this at a bare minimum. But yeah, it'll have to do. Anyway, this stuff I'm going to mark high priority. Because by golly, does it need to be high priority? Right. Yeah, so the railway network is pretty much built. Did I just leave this as suspended? I guess you can't build that until that's built. I don't know why you can't. You can turn around to build it. Unless you're signaling to me that this is actually not correctly hooked up, which does occasionally happen. It'll probably be fine, right? It'll probably be fine. Okay. I've also put a pause on the second clothing factory. Just get it. Like, there's not going to be enough workers. I recognize that. So, I just need to get the basic industries up. The most basic of industry, just so I can, you know, have, like, industry. And while this occurs, I think it may behoove me to start planning the expansion into Lubin. Since things actually do seem to be going okay. Somehow. Like, I expected this to crash and burn, but I'm managing to just barely keep my head above water for now, so let's see how that goes. Debating with the differences in where those. I think this is probably still just the best one to go with. The problem, of course, is there's just not going to be much in the way of, like, ability to access a warehouse here. I could maybe fit a warehouse in here, at least a small one. But with these smaller ones, it would just help our distribution network. Oh, good. Oh, good. These are done. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Well, first off, deliver mechanisms only with trucks. Mm-hmm. 3.5 clicks. Okay. The building without power supply thing is entirely irrelevant. As far as I know, I think that just means they can't refuel in building. Which, realistically, I should probably just be setting up a fueling station out here anyway. Like just a gas station. I got 12 of the damn things. I might as well use them, right? So, we'll have one nearby anyway. Unfortunately, multi-select is simply... Can I, like... There's not really any way to go for it. Although, if I select and open U... There we go. I can kind of a little easier do it like this, one building at a time. Vultures, sure. Still, just get those going. Alright, concrete. A classic. Let's get you 3 at least. Move to your new home. And yeah, you're just coming home now, so let's get you over to your new home as well. Alright. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Second one deleted. The rest are still in use and will likely remain in use for a bit, but that's fine. Yeah. So at least until things are done, I'll be there. Alright. Just waiting on the asphalt delivery, come on. Got asphalt ready to go there. But we'll need workers. Okay. I'm just thinking. Let's pause here. Do this. I just want to make sure that can actually connect up. So now, just hypothetically, hell yeah. Approved. We'll just get an overpass for that. And there we are. That'll allow us to connect up, because I want to put down some more blocks of flats over there. And maybe even over here as well. We'll see. This industrial park is just too close. As much as I do want that coal, that industrial park is just too close. That's still more medium priority in comparison to getting this stuff done, though, for sure. So anyway. I would like to potentially this would save me money. Like actually decent money. They actually go 40 clicks. So it'll take them forever to get here, but they can get here. That to save me a decent bit of money, so to get 6 of those. Because, you know, dollars are functionally worthless to me. Given how little I can actually get of them. Alright. Is there any, like, smaller or longer warehouse? What's the smallest warehouse I got here? That's it? 320? I need modern industry for a smaller warehouse. Okay. Then in that case, the shopping center is not getting a warehouse. Which is unfortunate. Like, goddamn. Now, thankfully, I don't actually have to worry too much about this, because I now know that You know, these guys can't really do anything, and honestly, I should probably still have it all suspended anyway for safety, but it's probably fine. Okay, so that's a restaurant. Or, well, it's a shopping center. I need a pub. As well. Unfortunately, looks like it's not going to quite fit what we've got going here. Might be able to snake it in over here. Then what do I put here? Oh shit. Oh my god, the art gallery probably doesn't even give me culture, does it? I'm an idiot. For some reason I forgot that the House of Culture and Cinema exist. Oh my god. Okay. House of Culture. Yeah, okay, Gallery of Art. Yeah, this stuff does. Okay, this stuff does give culture. That's what I thought. Nope. Go. Too steep of a thing. Do not give me that shit. I've had a bad day, man. Now, unfortunately, oh shit, you can reach there. That's good. I mean, I'd still like to give you a little bit of help. Just to be on the safe side. Approved. Good. Okay. That zone's getting worked on. Everything is slowly getting worked on. How's the convoy coming? Because that actually works no matter what. Yeah, no matter where you settle. As long as you can draw a mud road. Tomato. In our case, I don't think we actually could draw a mud road. Or maybe we could. Get around that river. Yeah, it looks like we actually can. Their headwaters. It'd just be even longer. But still. But you can just call vehicles from the NATO side. If you have a connection. Handy to remember that. Oh well, that's okay. So, with the construction, do I proceed with more railway construction? No, you know, I don't think I do. I think I actually cut out the workers here, so that way they'll be elsewhere working. As we expect them to be. Snappiness too low. Fair enough. Let's relocate you somewhere where you should be. And I'm also going to mark these for demolition. There we go. Let's get rid of these edge buildings. Okay, still. Things slowly getting built. gonna take forever though. Alright. 45 minutes? I think that'll be an episode. This is gonna be probably another decent length time skip though. Oh boy. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been your little Skillen. I'll see you guys next time. Take care folks. Have a good night.